Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Yesterday, August 27th, 2018, two big stories in the world of sports. Odell Beckham Jr. signed a record contract, and Manu Ginobili of the San Antonio Spurs announced he was retiring. So we're going to talk about why both these stories are coming when they did. We'll start with Odell Beckham. Odell's currently 25 years old. His upcoming birthday is November 5th. The date of the signing, August 27th, was 70 days before his birthday. And you'll notice, in the two most simple ciphers in Gematria, giant sums to 70 and 25. Again, he's 25 years old. The signing comes 70 days before his birthday. And all of the rituals in the world of sports are done this way. All you need to know to see through these rituals is the language of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, which is as simple as A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and to measure from the date on the calendar the news comes to the person's birthday. It's clockwork. The entire world of sports contrived this way. Also, the date of this signing, August 27th, 18, date with 53 numerology. Now, this signing comes before the season that ends with Super Bowl 53, that very special number to the NFL. 53-man roster, 53-yard wide field, and the reason why is because of the shape of the football. The Vesica Piscis, which is the most important shape in sacred geometry, and here we're talking about Gematria, which means geometry and language. When you write out Vesica Piscis using the same cipher that giant sums to 25 in, Vesica Piscis equals 53. So does Eli Manning, the quarterback of the Giants, who will be throwing the balls to Odell Beckham. And consider, Eli Manning as well as his brother Peyton, both born to Archie Manning, NFL veteran. Also noteworthy, it's his upcoming 26th birthday. The name Eli has Gematria of 26. Again, Eli Manning, the quarterback that will be tossing the passes to him. So that's why Odell got his contract the day he did. As for Manu retiring after 16 seasons, here's what it's all about. He's 41 years old right now. 41. And he played his career with San Antonio. San Antonio has that Gematria of 41. His team was the Spurs. In Gematria, Spurs sums to 93 and 33 in the base ciphers. 16, the number of seasons he played for, also sums to 33 and 93 in the base ciphers. And with regards to 93, that's a number that symbolizes Saturn. And another number that symbolizes Saturn is 21. And when you think about the Spurs uniform, there's the emphasis on the U. You know, the Spurs uniform, the emphasized letters, the U. They have a big U on their court as well. U is the 21st letter. And if you add 1 through 6 together, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, it equals 21. The reason that matters is because Saturn is the 6th planet from the sun. Saturn equals 21. 21 is the 6th triangular number. With regards to Saturn also summing to 93, Saturn's the most distant planet that you can see with your eye. To the ancients, it was the keeper of time, along with the sun, which is said to be 93 million miles away. And there's no other planet that sums to 93 besides Saturn. Here, Spurs in 16 also has the Gematria of 93. Again, 16 years with the Spurs. They said he had $2.5 million left on his contract. Interesting that he started at age 25. You know, Odell Beckham is 25 years old as well. These are the two big stories in sports. I should mention that yesterday, August 27th, the day of this news, August 27th is the 239th day of the year. 239 is the 52nd prime number. 52 is the reflection of 25, and that's another important component in this study, reflections of numbers. This study originally comes from Hebrew. In Hebrew, you read from right to left. So 2-5 would be read as 5-2. You know, that's why the mirrors are important. Also interesting, something we've talked about a million times, So often these players are drafted in the most perfect position. Manu was the 57th overall pick. His name in Gematria, Manu Ginobili, 57. You know, everything done by the numbers. Also, this news, the news of his retirement, it comes 30 days after his birthday. Saturn. We talked about how Saturn equals 21 and 93 in the base ciphers. Also sums to 30. And I'm just going to pull up the Gematrinator calculator so you can see this. Again, Saturn, its symbolism, has everything to do with time, a retirement, a moment in time. So here's Saturn in the base ciphers right here. And you're probably going, well, where's the 30? This reduction cipher, it has a related cipher called the single reduction. And the only difference between these two ciphers is the S. S is the 19th letter. It's the only letter that has to be reduced 2 times to get to a single digit. S is 19. In numerology, 19 is 1 plus 9 is 10. And then one more time, you take the 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So in the full reduction, S is 1. In the single reduction, S is 10. S has these multiple values. And it's an easy rule to remember. Anytime you do a gematria of a word that has an S in it, if you do it in the reduction, you can always think, okay, for each S in that word, I can also add plus 9 more. This is the way the ciphers work, the language of gematria. And this is why Manu retires 30 days after his birthday on August 27th, 2018. Also noteworthy, him being 41 years old. 41's the 13th prime number. 13's the 6th prime number. Coming back to Saturn, the 6th planet. Remember last year I guaranteed Alabama would win the college championship and it was all about 13. Then lo and behold, they were down 13 points at halftime and they brought in number 13 with a 13-letter name. Remember the way that game ended. 41-yard touchdown pass from number 13 to number 6. One more time, 41 the 13th prime, 13 the 6th prime. And Nick Saban got his 6th championship at age 66, you know. So we'll leave it there. Till next time, Truth Seeker.